Astronauts in space are a great example of atrophy happening incredibly rapidly. If you don't know, since there's no gravity in space, you're not really loading your muscles at all, and thus you're not giving your muscle fibers a mechanical tension stimulus, and thus atrophy happens very fast. This is why when we create an anti-gravity experience on Earth, we're seeing muscle fiber size drop like 20% in a week. To combat this and preserve their muscle mass, they're exercising every single day. They're basically doing full body every day. So yeah, astronauts have been known that atrophy happens fast and they gotta exercise often in order to keep their muscle mass. Atrophy happens fast. Training with a higher frequency, 3 times frequency or 3.5 times frequency, is going to be better than training with 2 times frequency or 1 time frequency. And deloads are going to lead to atrophy. Before someone says, oh, but we're not in space, dude, this doesn't apply. The only difference is the amount of muscle fibers that are actually experiencing the atrophy. When we're not training, we're still recruiting muscle fibers just to do our daily activity, and we're giving those muscle fibers a mechanical tension stimulus so they're not atrophying. With people in space, they're not recruiting any muscle fibers, so that's the difference. But regardless, in both scenarios, the muscle fibers that you're recruiting and growing from your training, those are not experiencing a stimulus. Like, they don't know the difference between being in space and just not training.